He's complaining about all of his chores, complaining that there's no news, there's nothing to cover because it's July 4th, even though it's not even July yet. But he says that the news cycle is at an end because July 4th is upcoming. So apparently, like, the whole world just recognizes July 4th and America's 250th birthday. And we can just anticipate that as a result of that, everybody in the world is going to stop doing things. There's going to be no news, like certainly won't be any fucking terror attacks around America's 250th birthday or any sort of funny business or shenanigans or leftist fucking bullshit, etc. No. There's nothing, guys. Just it may as well go to sleep for the next 2 weeks because the week before and after July 4th, there's no news.
3 weeks.
Like, what
for
sort
2 weeks after.
I know he's been talking to me. Oh, it's July 4th.
month.
Is it time to stop with the excuses? Jer, please, bro. Just accept the show is fucking dead. He came off of strike. I was honestly surprised. I expected him to take at minimum the 4-day weekend, if not a 5-day weekend. He settled for a 3-day weekend, but the show opened by asking everybody how their weekend is. Not how it was.
What? Wait.
But how it is.
He's still in the weekend.
He's still in
forever.
The weekend. No, like the weekend is continued into Monday for some reason. It's not like it's a holiday, but like he seems to believe the weekend is an indefinite state of being.
There is no week.
State.
It's just end.
It's just end. So I don't know. Jer, he was crashing out at Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic, saying they no longer consider him their peers. Just seething. There's no need for that, by the way, Jer.
Been like months of that, like
but he just has to be like in his Angry Joe video. Sad stuff. By the way, we got the DSP diaper crash out, buddy. DSP caught in 4K wearing a diaper,
like in 5 angles.
Just the fact that Phil has to deny that he's wearing a diaper is so funny to me. It's like, Phil, you don't actually have to address this,
but
right?
It was $2. He had to answer.
It's that old, like, Nixonian tactic where it's like, let's tell everybody that he f***ed the pig. And it's like, sir, no one will ever believe he f***ed the pig. It's about making him deny it. When you have to deny that you f***ed the pig or deny that you're wearing a diaper, it's already over. So in all seriousness, I did not wear that diaper. It depends what the definition of diaper is. You understand?
It depends, right?
It depends what the definition of depends is. There you go. Buddy,
it's the funniest snapback.
It's honestly the funniest Phil in a while, bro. He was so mad. He's so angry, but it looks like he's wearing not just a diaper, but a diaper filled with dookie. Like it's a soiled, completely filled diaper that's like fucking hanging off his ass. And I really don't know what the alternative explanation is. Like he tried to argue it's because he lost weight. But I've never seen anybody that lost weight have a diaper full of dookie. Now, maybe it was because of Ozempic. People with Ozempic sometimes get like diarrhea and shit themselves all the time. So it could be that he conflated these things and tried to argue that it's because he's on Ozempic that he wears a diaper. I'm not really sure. But there's no doubt he was wearing a diaper.
Oh, yeah.
It's been proven.
100%.
And it's in a court of law.
All his cards went down on value like 80% or 75%.
Yeah. Should have sold, Phil. Should have sold, buddy.
We got
Angry
a lot
Joe's in hell.
Bro,
Angry Joe.
When I saw that text last night, I'm like, he's lying.
I was emergency alert within 9 minutes of Joe putting out the video. I was already messaging Andy. He's doing it again, Andy. Because he was
Number-
crashing out all
Number
weekend
two.
long, arguing with dozens of people, trolls, creators, all sorts of stuff.
Chuds, you know.
Everybody about Supergirl just couldn't let it go. So I'm like, this is not good, but at least like this will be it, and Joe will move on.
No.
Joe decided to rewatch the movie in the hopes that it would be better and he'd be able to defend it. But he actually just hated it even more.
But he's
And
still
just
mad.
crashed out. No, he's still mad. No, he's still mad. It's like, be mad at James Gunn. Be mad at Craig Gillespie. Be mad at Anna Rogaria or whatever the fuck
Whatever
her name is.
Yeah, exactly.
Ali Milcock. Don't be fucking mad.
Nerdrotic didn't make the movie, by the way. Nerdrotic had nothing to do.
It's fault that it failed. This movie, this is like Joe's 9/11.
Bro.
It made less than Morbius.
Yes. How?
Less than the Marvels, less than Morbius. It's
How?
Morbin time.
How is that possible, though? Like,
And
that's
fucking
actually
Morbius was released during COVID.
Yes, and
Nobody
sucked.
was even going to the theater at that time.
It was a meme, remember, to re-release it in
Yes.
theaters, and it
And they
bombed
actually
again.
did, and it bombed again. It only made like 250 grand or something like that. Bro, times are tough.
Oh.
They're looking at a $200 million loss.
Oh,
Joe
buddy.
is not.
I'm obsessed with this news on this movie because it's like just funny as.
Can't wait for next week's box office drop. Imagine it's like
Oh my
sub
God.
10 million next
If
week.
it's sub 10, it's like
It's
done.
going to be like an 85% drop week 2.
Well, the reviews
Everybody's-
aren't helping it. The reviews.
No, buddy. It's got a cinema. What is cinema goers got a B minus? Even Jarbo's like, oh no.
Not
'Cause
the Jarbo
Even
review.
Jarbo's like, what the fuck happened here? This should be impossible. No, nothing ever gets a B minus on this site because it's like, I think on that website, which I just learned about this week, so it's Cinema Score or some shit,
Okay.
you have to actually submit like a purchase proof that you watched the movie.
Oh, the ticket and
so
stuff.
So even though, and you always get like an A or an A minus, like B plus.
Because it's fans who are reviewing it,
Yeah.
right? With the ticket and stuff.
It's like, no, bro, this is like the lowest ever. It's over. It's over.
Oh, and by the way, we also have
buddy.
the edit of Joe in defending Bungie or attacking the corp. Hire them all back. Hire the thousands of useless.
How about
No.
How about the studio hasn't produced anything good in a decade or more?
Yes. Do you
And
need
it's
12,000 people working there?
Let's be real. Like the Bungie that everybody remembers that made all of these games aren't even there anymore, are they?
No. No, they're all gone. No, they're all gone,
left,
dude.
man. They all cashed out when the takeover was done by Sony, and they're gone. So who gives a shit? Like whatever the hollowed out husk of Bungie does, who cares?
It's like saying Naughty
by the way,
Dog, but it's like
even like the people at the helm there now, even if they are like OG Bungie people, they don't give a fuck anymore. They're there to get a bag. They don't care. They don't have that hunger anymore, man.
Yeah. They have the
don't
money
care.
if they already made the money and stuff. But
Yes.
Angry Joe is now demanding indie studios to hire the fired people. No, Joe. They're indie. They're good. They have a small team and they have the hire 800 people. Yeah.
I'm sure.
For
Yeah,
100 grand
I'm sure.
a year.
Right.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
We got the Patrick Tomlinson doc today. We're
For
going to
real.
get around to it.
Yeah, for real.
We're finally doing it. People are excited. I had people messaging me, you got to do this. What the
People
we got Ralph today. Ralph,
He's gay.
He's
Legally,
gay.
Legally, he's gay.
He's perving on Scarlett when she was 15. Did you see that?
Oh
shit?
my God. Fucking twisted.
Oh man.
But
we got Beardson eating boogers. We got Cloud
twice in a row.
Trans, Fuentes on Fresh and Fit. Hassan.
Fuentes did
JF.
not look good, dude.
Ooh,
He
Review
looks
Tech
like
USA
he's aged
update
25
as well.
Yeah, RTU.
We got DBDR maybe.
Ooh,
The update on
it's a packed
DBDR.
show, eh?
You guys got to tune in
variety.
tonight
8:30 p.m. Only on